faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to soar higher than any plane, this amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
On this peaceful island, crowned by the great volcano Mount Mauna Kea, occurred the mightiest eruption that ever shook the earth, burying the beautiful city beneath it in molten lava and creating destructive tidal waves that raced around the world. For 300 years, this mighty volcano lay dormant. A new and more beautiful city sprang up at its base. But now, after centuries of inactivity, slight tremors are being felt. At the Bureau of Meteorology, a group of scientists watchfully check delicate instruments to determine the seriousness of this renewed activity.
And I want you to send me some real stories. Now, here are your steamship tickets, and here are your press passes. You'll need these down there. Goodbye, good luck, and for Pete's sake, see if you two can work together for a change. Right, Chief.
So long.
That's funny. Say, Lois, do you have my press pass?
What makes you think I've got it?
Sorry, sir, but you'll have to get one down at headquarters.
Thanks. You go on ahead, Lois, and I'll join you later. Now, what did I do with that?
Poor Clark. Too bad he lost his pass.
And from all indications, we can expect things to start popping at any time. In order to save the city, we've decided to blast the higher rim of the crater, thereby diverting the flow of lava away from the city and into the ocean below.
Is the chief in? I'd like to see him about a press pass.
He'll be back shortly. Won't you have a seat?
Thanks. Wait here. Hello? Hello? Send up that car in. Hello? 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 Miss Lane? Blast! Blast! Look out! No, Miss Lane, this way. Lois. This looks like a job for Superman. How's the story coming, Lois?
Oh, fine, Clark. Too bad you weren't in on it.
Maybe I would have been if I hadn't lost my pad.
Translation: give me the byline, Lois, and I won't end your career. Yeah, this is in fact the one where Lois deliberately screws Clark over. And even though I've seen this one multiple times, every time there's that near miss, that first near miss with the lava, inwardly I give this delighted gasp, and maybe she'll die! This, you freaking malignant tumor of a human being, Lois. Mercifully, she got better in future incarnations, but welcome, oh you gentle viewers. Today we are celebrating breaking 69 subscribers, dude! And so we are going to play what I am sure is one of the most excellent video games ever made. Bill and Ted's Excellent Game Boy Adventure. And hopefully... Are you seeing this? Is this the thing you're seeing? I'm not sure if I did that right. Let's see now. Okay. Nope, there it is, alright. It just took it a moment. Wait, what? What just happened? I was... Okay, that's... Okay, what the hell am I looking at? It looks like a couple of really tiny people driving dark-colored mechs? Are those supposed to be Lincolns? Those are Lincolns. So apparently, Lincoln is not a vampire hunter. He's a Robotech. I knew it! Alright, let me adjust something real quick here. Just trying to find there. Okay. So, yeah, I haven't pushed. Yeah, I haven't pushed any of the controls yet. This is just a thing. I thought there was a cutscene at the start. Apparently there is not. So I will just hit start. This start? This wants to be start. There we go. Greetings, my excellent friends! I'm Bill, and I'm Ted. And we're... Wild Stallions! The evil dude, Denomulus, wants to totally change the future, and if he does, we'll never become totally famous and bring about world peace! No way! Yes way! We have to stop this most heinous dude by traveling through the circuits of time collecting stolen time particles. But how will we know them when we see them? They look like objects from different time periods, but I think they might be flashing or something. Alright, kinda like a historical light show. Let's get going, my fellow time-traveling dude. So be excellent to each other and party on, dudes! Dude, their teeth. I love this. Look, I love that just, oh my god. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do one player. I think music is on. Is music on? Music should be on. Okay, so I have to push right in order to go down. That's... and left to go up. That's not an auspicious beginning, my dudes. Alright. One player, here we go. Austria, 1805. Adventure 1, Quest 1. Okay, so that's how I move. Okay, and the left button is jump. Yeah, I'm using the original controller. It's just a D-pad with 2 red buttons and then select and start in between them. And are those Lincolns or what? Wait. I tried to go side. Oh, I tried to go sideways and it moves up. Okay. We can do this. No problem. And it will be most excellent. So I need to jump up and climb this thing. Whoop. So left is up. Yeah, that's fine, my dude. That's no, go down. No, go down. Okay. Okay, it's impossible to go past that because it interprets left as climb. So the only way to get past is to try to get past the... I can't tell if that's... Surely that's not Lincoln if it's an enemy. Oh god, I'm trying to remember who is in Austria that would be a problem in... Yeah, back then you were expected to pass the controller around. Atari had a similar thing for a lot of its games. Okay, so I guess I just... Maybe he's a royal ugly dude. Except he has the smart chapeau, I don't know. Ah! Okay, that works. Okay, this is distinctly not what I was expecting. Oh my god, I can cross over the vine, but it's only one way. Because right is down, so I can cross... Oh, I run out of time, too? On top of everything else, it's timed. Yeah, okay, this is not bodacious, my dudes. This does not have the degree of non-heinousness that I was expecting in a Bill and Ted game. I mean, you know, it's not totally... I don't know, man. I mean, this is, you know, maybe heinous a little bit. I mean, it's not non-heinous, you know? Okay. Wait a minute! Oh, I have to go left and then jump over it. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know what this feels like? This feels like it was a bug early in development. And then they decided to make it into a feature because it was too hard to overcome. Ah! What the hell is that? Are you seeing this? That some dude's pulling an odd job over here. No! Ah! Yeah, because you can't move past a vine. Look at this guy, he's throwing his hat like it's a weapon. He's a frickin' Bond villain. What is up with that? Well, a Bond henchman. Oddjob was never really a villain in his own right. What? That's Napoleon? Okay. Okay. Alright, it's kind of a jack of trades, Napoleon, but okay. There's so much about these controls that are just completely non-intuitive. Oh, yeah, because once you encounter the vine, the only way off of it is to climb all the way up, even if you just encounter it by accident. Oh, and by the way, there's still a timer. So, okay. Oh, and you cannot jump off the vine. GoldenEye 007. That is an idea for a stream, actually. Oh, dude! Oh. Dude, I am so not a fan. Okay, but you can jump and then select the control of your jump, which does open certain possibilities to get over that stupid vine, which is simultaneously... left is up. That is so strange. Which is simultaneously your friend and your enemy. Oh, come on! Yeah, I am definitely detecting a certain bit of microcosmic heinousness to this game at this time. Alright, so... yeah, cannot jump off the vine. It can only be exited at the very top or the very bottom. And there's a time limit. Because of course there's a time limit. Why wouldn't there be? See, I keep almost being able to jump off of the vine. It's like at one point in time they wanted you to be able to, but they couldn't figure out a good way of doing it, so they were just like, yeah, screw it. It'll be fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. We'll do it live. We'll do it live! Dude, who is it that's frickin' Top Hat? I mean, he's an enemy. I wouldn't think that he was Lincoln. But if he's not Lincoln... oh, come on! No! That is... ah! Left to go up. Yump. And... okay. Yeah, this is fine. I'm having fun. Oh my god. Why did I do this to myself? Behold the lengths that I will go to entertain you. Oh my god, why? This is supposed to be a game about time travel. Why am I climbing vines to collect crystal balls while avoiding... Is that Rasputin? Maybe that's Rasputin. I mean, we've narrowed the obstacle villains that we're seeing on the upper levels down to every dude who ever had a beard. So, yeah. Okay, that time I was able to jump off the vine. This is so weird, man. I mean, oh, come on. Don't do me like that. But I pushed in the left. Yes, continue. I see how this works. I press start and then you kill me. Do you want to go again? Yes, I will. At least it didn't do the standard traditional arcade game bit of, okay, well, you finally ran out of lives, so you have to start the entire game all over again. That gives me hope for the future. Holy crap, man. Why, though? Why? Oh, come on! Rah rah Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine, yes! I am constantly being foiled by the Russian love machine. You know, the idea of Napoleon being so diminutive in height. That was British propaganda, because at the time, a gentleman who was short in height was, you know, metaphorically really looked down upon. From everything I'm given to understand, he wasn't really a short dude. Really? Really? Wow. Yeah, I still... There was a series. It had... I don't remember the gentleman's name at the moment, but he was the actor who did Evil Dead, okay? And he portrayed a masked superhero during the time just following the American Revolution. It was like Jack of Trades or something like that. And the guy that they chose this brilliant actor. Come on, don't do that. Don't play me like that. He killed me with his nose. But the guy that they picked to portray Napoleon, he's the gentleman who portrayed Willow and Willow Offgood in the movie Willow. And he portrayed the paranoid android in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy movie. I mean, just brilliant, incredibly dedicated actor. And his name also at the moment I don't recall, much to my shame. But he was their Napoleon. And he's a little person. Which, depending on how you want to look at it, is either the best or worst choice that they made in the entire series. Because, I mean, if you have a... Good God! If you have a chance to... what do I have to do here? If you have a chance to check out the series, check it out. Because, I mean, he really gets into it. And he just does such an incredibly brilliant job. Okay. And then, okay, the cauliflower dude. While the ground will in some places just disintegrate under me, but I've got to avoid the cauliflower dude. Okay. 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 It's alright. How do I get there? I can't get there. Yeah, I can't avoid the cauliflower dude. Is that supposed to be Einstein? It's just... I mean, it's just a big brain. Okay, that kind of makes sense in a bizarre fashion. But we still have Napoleon. And wait, Einstein wasn't around in He was not a political figure in 1905, or... Wait, this was 1805. Wasn't it? 1805? Yeah, crap, now I'm trying to remember. When was the French Revolution? Because Napoleon was right after Robespierre. Get down! Ah, no. That's right, because you don't push down, you don't push right, you push left. In order to... Do you push... I thought you push right to go down, don't you? Yeah, you push left to go up. But these climby things are one way. You can't go down. And then you have the treadmill effect. And so... Yeah, and so I'm on the climby thing, I'm trying to go down. And how do you create a one-way climby thing? I am uncertain. I am uncertain of this. This is my uncertainty. Okay, go down. Jump. Do a thing. Now twist. Do a twist. That was not a twist. Okay. Adventure 1, Quest 3. Why am I doing this to myself? So this is my day, huh? New subscribers, seriously? Welcome! Wonderful! Gods love you! This is what I'm doing for today, apparently, is wrestling with this game. And I choose to interpret this as love for my gentle viewers and not hatred for myself. Oh, and yes, and of course, there's the timer. No, go all the way over there so I can get past you. What are you doing? Thank you. Ah, I can't go down. There, this will get me down. There. Okay. Okay. Now, just do the go. Just go. Just go. Okay. Now there's just that one. Ah, I'm trapped. I'm sorry. This is evil. Because these platforms disintegrate very quickly. And once they're gone, they're just gone. And you cannot use them ever again. And that is too high up for me to jump. So, doom is certain. And then the cauliflower man got me. Yeah, 1805. Oh, yeah, it was 1805. Not... You got the new sub notification working. That's awesome. This game is not awesome, though. This game is kind of heinous. I'm thinking we're up to a full-fledged heinous rating on this game, dude. I mean, where's... I mean, I'm like, you know, we could, I could dig it if there were like... Oh, wow, I got it. The Royal Ugly Dudes. Alright? And we had to... Oh, that hurts. Alright, fine. Whose idea was this? Who looked and said, hey, I've got a great idea for Bill and Ted. Let's leap around a bunch of platforms. Oh, almost. Let's leap around a bunch of platforms while trying to avoid a giant cauliflower person. I'm not understanding the logic of this process of thought. Oh no. Come on. Up, go up. Okay. Yeah, this was... And I mean, this was obviously designed to be difficult. And I respect that. But, can it please make, can it please make an ounce of sense? Yeah, but what exactly are these platforms that disintegrate under me? What do they have to do with Napoleon? What do they have to do with the second most despised vegetable in all of childhood? I don't understand any of this. What is the narrative that drives this? Yeah, and then I can't jump up. Okay. I keep getting so close. But I will do this. Yeah, this is like when you go to a diner and they have like a wall of fame for all the people who are able to eat their ultimate flapjack surprise in 30 minutes or less. And you're like, no, the flapjacks have issued a challenge. And I have accepted that challenge. This is exactly like that. The cauliflower has issued a challenge. And I have accepted that challenge. Oh, come on, no. No, just, no. Well, at least I got that little one, but... Oof. Okay. 2 more. And then I have to navigate the cauliflower man again. Or cauliflower woman, potentially? Cauliflower. And then I'm out of here. There. Albert E. Cauliflower is truly one of the enemies in gaming. Okay. What in the name of reason is this nonsense? Oh, I see. It's sadism. Now I'm trying to remember. When was the Marquis de Sade? Was the Marquis de Sade alive? I don't remember. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's all poo all the time. Woo! And apparently I can't jump there. Okay. Yay. Adventure 1, Quest 4. What does this have to do with Napoleon? What does this have to do with Austria? What does this have to do with anything? The French Revolution, cannons, Waterloo, any of it. There are so many choices you could have made. You could have, I mean, this is time travel. You could have involved Robespierre. I mean, you could have involved the tennis court mandate. There are so many things you could have done with this. There are so many things you could have done with Napoleon, and we have 2 platforms. Why? Oh, at least the game is over. Wow, Quest 5 Adventure 1? Oh. Okay. Now there's... I assume that's supposed to be a person who is feminine? I don't know. Who are you? Who is that? And why is there a... What is that up there that keeps flexing around? You know what? I have so many questions. Is that Carmen Sandiego? Is that Carmen Sandiego? This is Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. Only she is like pranking Napoleon, and you've got this. Is that? That looks like something from a circuit board that's flexing around up there. Then it'll open up and it's groping for something. It's looking for the lost letters of Napoleon to ascertain the exact relationship between himself, his wife, who he set aside, and his mistress, who he took in order to achieve an heir when he was trying to create a dynasty for himself as emperor. Okay, so, of course. And so the giant question mark is Moby Dick. And the circuit thing that keeps groping around for an answer to this madness is Melville! I understand! I understand now! Yes! Okay. Alright. Let's see here, because I can't go past... No, I can go past, but only one way. Okay, and then that disappeared. So I can go across and then... So that... Alright, so jump, and then over there. Alright, so that's... I'm not... What's the difference? Okay, so I have to time this. So, yeah, so that's unpleasant. But, oh, it fooled me. It made like it was only a danger when it was flopping around looking for something, but no, that's just a red herring. It turns out that whether it's groping around or not, apparently that doesn't matter. That's just for fun. Yay, fun! Why was that wall there if it vanishes? I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Okay. So... jump over Napoleon. And the question mark is... It's flashing now. I guess it just doesn't do anything. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And, yeah. Adventure 1, Quest 5. Look, it's Big Ben! Wow, really? Okay. Adventure 1, Quest 5! Okay. Gotta get up past that thing. Past Napoleon. Question mark. Has a face on it. Which I will never, ever... what? She drew a sword and stabbed me. I was not within range of her hitbox, so she drew a sword and stabbed me. Is this... okay, am I... Did I suddenly slip? And I'm in... No, I can't be in Three Musketeers, because that's earlier in time. That's during the reign of the childhood Golden King. Go down. Don't let it touch you. Well, I can't, so... yeah. Okay. Yes, like, it can't be Madame. If it's Joan of Arc, why is she stabbing me? We were buds. I mean, in the game had a certain logic to it. I mean, the movie. The game that... What? Why? I jumped. Now, that can't be Joan of Arc. I mean... You know, the voices that she listens to would not be telling her to stab me, especially when I'm perfectly capable of just leaping off a cliff under my own volition. Okay. Get that. Wait for that to go to the left. Jump up. Oh, you cause a vacuum. I mean, yeah, Joan of Arc was French. But she was like... Oh, I don't even remember now. What? 15th century? 16th century? Something like that? One up. Excellent. I need that. No! Why? Why, God? Why? Game over. Bill, Ted, and James and Arthur all had high scores. You, however, Coyote, do not. You don't get to come back next week. You don't even get a lousy copy of Far Home. Totally bogus, heinous, and non-triumphant, dude. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I do get to start all over again. I have to start all over again. Dude, look at the teeth on these guys, especially on Ted. Wow, just... I gotta love it. Oh. Okay, Austria, 1805. There are cannons. Except in the game, because apparently cannons would have been, you know, too logical. I mean, if it was a matter of, oh, by the way, dude, there's cannons. Really? Did you see that? It flipped me backwards as I jumped and then had me leap forward so that I hit Rasputin. It's gotta be Rasputin. Rasputin has always hated me. He was jealous. He was jealous of my profound skills in the arts of lovemaking. See? See what he did there? That is why. He may have been the Russian sex machine, but I am Coyote. And Rasputin was like, I am jealous of your style and your excellent hat. Your really cool sunglasses. And yeah, and therefore I set these vines up to ensnare you. Frickin' Rasputin, man. Okay. And you think that this one will be easier because it's the first level and I've already beaten it. But no, it is not. Because reasons. Frickin' one-way vines. What the hell is this? Ugh. Did you see that? I tried to jump over him, and my character stopped, grasping in vain at the vine, like a drowning man clutching at a razor blade. And then had me collide with the evil Rasputin. And I'm just like, okay, and weirdly enough, that one I was expecting would end me, and it did not. So, wow. This is a non-heinous game. Yeah, but if you collect enough of the crystal balls, apparently you get an extra guy, which I guess is kind of the game's way of taking pity on you, because you just keep playing the same thing again and again. Okay, and apparently I cannot leap over him when he's going in the other direction. I can only leap over him when he's heading in my direction. So, yeah, the music in the movie Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and then later on, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. I mean, Excellent Adventure had some really good music in it. It really popped. It really kicked it. And then Bogus Journey, Bill and Ted was enough of a phenomenon that they were able to really get a lot of really good songs in there. I mean, Kiss had one of their songs as the closing number. And so I was like, dude, it's Bill and Ted. The music is gonna be excellent, dude. I'm like, the music is not anything I would consider to be, you know, particularly victorious. I mean, it's okay. It's not as good as getting mysteriously stabbed by Joan of Arc, but it's okay. Why am I climbing vines in the year 1805? Why are there 1805 vines? Just why? I'm not demanding an answer. But, you know, I'm curious. Just curious is all. You know? Just like it's an interesting choice to have vines everywhere. I mean, it's like the game Oh, really? No, don't hit that last little edge there. Just kind of partially slide past it and partially bounce off it, it's fine. Seriously, it feels like they had this design for kind of a generic platformer just lying around. And then somebody said, hey man, there was this movie and the kids love it. And we got a contract to make a video game for it. They were like, well, we've got this lying around. What's it about? Oh, it's got some historical figures in it. Yeah, that's fine. It really doesn't feel like this was, did you see that nonsense? It really doesn't feel like this game was designed for Bill and Ted. It feels like it was just something that they had lying around, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll put a hat on it. You know, it'll be fine." What about Abe Lincoln? Why did you make Abe Lincoln the bad guy? Oh, come on, everybody wants to be John Wilkes Booth. It'll be fine. Okay. My hatred is definitely beginning to swell. But I'm going to try in good faith. Really? Really? Okay. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be playing this game. This is like just why? And I mean, I don't mind it a game being nonsensical, you know? But I mean, it should be nonsensical in a fun way. I mean, Daffy Duck is a blue-collared woo-woo, a very special breed of endangered duck. Because he's nonsensical in a fun way. And is there just one song the entire game? Is it one song the entire game? I bet it's one song the entire game, isn't it? Oh god, it's Cauliflower Person. Now, I will say this. For all of its failings, and it has them, the game introduces the concepts of things it's going to be using later in a constructive fashion. You know, you start out with Abe Lincoln, and then you move into the idea of Napoleon over there throwing his hat around. Then we encounter Cauliflower Person, who is also just pacing around. But then we get introduced to, in relatively easy fashion, the poo platforms. And I don't know why we have platforms made of disintegrating feces, but it seems obvious that we do. And then later on, the poo platforms become much more integral, much more of a deliberate challenge to the story. And so, yeah, the progression of obstacles is reasonably put together. Did you see how he just did that double take? Like he sensed me there and was just really hoping he could latch onto me? So, the jump mechanism leaves a lot to be desired. So do the hitboxes. And of course, any form of logic whatsoever is just, you know, non-existent. But, as a progressive series of obstacles, it's not badly put together. That being said, if you're going to create a platformer, you need to have it so that it works really sharply with the mechanisms of platforming, the hitboxes, the jumps, the timing. And now that I've been playing this for a while, I don't think it's just me. I don't think that I and I alone am the reason that I'm having difficulty here. I think there's something else. And I think that something else is the game itself. So I had never heard of this game. I just assumed by process of elimination, well, okay, there has to be Bill and Ted games out there because it was a cool movie and there was a video, you know, and people make terrible video games out of really sweet movies. I mean, look at Iron Man. Oh man, how am I going to get that one down there? Ah, Jiminy. This is a mean level. Yeah, the Rayman games, I've played a few Rayman games, and they've always been really, really tight. Oh, and now I'm trapped. Yeah, I cannot progress, apparently. That's great. I hate the poo platforms. Yeah, Iron Man is another fine example of, yeah, there's a movie, we'd like to cash in on it with the game or something. Just throw something out there, it'll be fine. And it was not fine. Okay, I think I'm doomed because the poo platforms just disintegrate so incredibly quickly. This is not really an accessible game in a lot of ways. So, and you can't jump past a platform. So it's like, yeah. Unless you're falling, in which case you cannot grab onto them. So, yeah, this is not a good game. Oh, you motherless, fatherless, nameless, spawnless, godless son of every possible goat regardless of parentage. Ah. Oh, cute. Yeah, it gives that background so that it'll look as though you might be able to jump onto that, but then you can't. I pushed the button to jump and I couldn't, and now, yeah, now I'm just trapped. Now I'm just trapped. I cannot complete the level because of the plu platforms. The plu platforms. That's what they're, the plu platforms. The plu platforms have betrayed me. Ah! Ah! No, I need you to go down. Can you go? Oh no, it's a one-way climbing thing. You can't go down. Great. And then, did you see that? I stepped on it enough that it disintegrated, and then I fell anyway. This is not a good game. This game is no! Get the one that's down there! Damn you to every possible step of Arulu! Ah! Fine. This game is non-heinous. No! That is not what I was jumping for, you fine! I could be playing Rayman right now. Oh my god, yeah. Okay. Okay. Really? Yeah, okay. That's fine. So, who thinks maybe I should try the other Bill and Ted game? I don't mind punishing myself a little bit for your amusement, but I think I may be kind of funned out in that regard now. Yeah, this is certainly one of them. To think Keanu Reeves has been in at least 2 video games, and this is certainly one of them. Well, his... No! You to... Oh! Anti-life justifies my hate. Anti-life justifies my hate. All right. I'm going to give this level another shot, since I'm here. And then after this, I'm thinking Bill and Ted NES. It's called for. It's okay. And I'm done. No, I'm not doing this anymore. I was expecting something glorious with, like, time travel and stuff. I was expecting, like, Bill and Ted version of Wherein Time is Carmen Sandiego, you know? Or something like that. That is not what I got. This is like playing the old... This is like playing the old, Popeye arcade game. It was so bad. And this should not be reminding me of that. But it is. In a very real way. And I'm like, no, I don't wanna. And I pressed the jump to go over him and... Yeah. Wherein Time is Carmen Sandiego, definitely going on the list, yeah. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, okay. What? Look at all the little bubbles! Look at all the bubbles! The bubbles! Oh, look, it's some kind of extender reach circuit board. I wonder if it will be friends with me. Dawn take you all and be stoned to you. I did it! I did. No! Why? Because I can't reach the final. Oh my God! You cannot reach the final objective. You have to jump over it. And if you jump, then you hit those sword women above. You cannot reach the final. Oh my God! Who wrote this? Who designed this travesty of pixels and lamination? I have seen the best minds of my generation die. What sphinx of concrete and aluminum dashed open their skulls and ate their brains? Moloch! Moloch! Moloch the oppressor! Moloch the dread judge of man! Ah! Ah! I dreamt last night of my true love, but I did not see his face. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not. This is no. This is the no. I have reached the don't. This is me pressing. Oh, yes, and I have to. And remember, kids, to go down, you press right, not down. This is the end. This is the end, my friend. This is the end. This is the end, my friend. Our mic was not prepared for anything resembling that level of volume. Did anything I say during that, did any of it reach the audience? Oh. Did the mic just cut out my entire tirade? Just, it all came through, just peaked and garbled. Well, that'll be something to work on for later. I don't usually get that worked up, but this was an event. As your amateur audio engineer, please be kind to the mic. I try. I really try, but good God. This game has been a Moloch of an experience. You know what, if it... I'll do my best, man, but I was in the moment. If you're gonna scream like turn the mic away from you, I'll try. It's just I was so now. I was so now. And when you're like now, man, then there is no fear. There is only private justice. Just all right, so that was Bill and Ted. I'm going to call it an evening now. Yeah, how the hell do they walk past the vine in the demo? I don't know. That may not have actually been play footage. It may have just been something that they put together using the tools of the video game. I am not satisfied that the people who put this video game together ever actually played through it. In any event. Yeah, it's time for NES Bill and Ted. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to go through in the subtitles and the stuff that I said that got garbled. I'm going to make sure that the subtitles reflect what I was saying properly for the sake of posterity. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this show. Holy crap. I'm not even, wow. I am in awe of how, I mean, I'm used to having trouble with games just because of my skill level. I don't think that most people would consider this game to be playable. And at first I was like, okay, that's fine. It's a little jittery, but it's me. No, it's not me. That final death kind of assured me. This is... I mean, somebody like the Angry Video Game Nerd, or, you know, somebody like that could probably technically finish it. Just because this is somebody who is basically a professional level video gamer. But the fact that it takes somebody like that just to frickin' finish it. Just just because its mechanics are so broken. This is not a good sign. So, wow. Okay. Wow, I'm still kind of like jibbity 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 jibbity. But, yeah, 0 out of 5. Seriously. 0 out of 5. Do not recommend. Will never play again. I don't think that copies of it should be destroyed. I think they should be kept as an example of what not to do with a video game of any kind, especially a film adaptation. This was just awful. I hope you enjoyed. Next time, it's the NES Bill and Ted, and whatever gods there may be grant that it is a better game than this one. If it's anything like this one, I'm probably going to try to like play something really, really awesome, just kind of as a palate cleanser, because I feel I owe it to the viewers. Oh man. But before we go, I would like to take this opportunity to oh, can we do the NES Bill and Ted now? Can we do that? If we can play both of them today, that's awesome. I thought you didn't want to do that.
I came racing down like, wait, what are you doing?
See, I hinted at it a couple of times, and you never came down. I figured, okay, so we're just doing it.
Switch games yourself, I thought. I don't.
How do I do that?
You close this one and then you open the other one. I set it up for you.
Okay. Well, all right. Let me get the. I need to get that off the screen.
Just like we went over this. I thought the plan was very well understood.
Last I heard, you didn't want to do that because of the thumbnail situation.
The thumbnail is for the collection. The collection is both games.
Okay. All right. So
I didn't want you switching to a non-Bill and Ted game today. That's what I was talking about.
Okay. I misunderstood.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well,
I thought I covered clearly. Switch to the next game as soon as you.
Oh.
I know I said that.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, okay. All right. Well, in that case,
hold on.
I plainly misunderstood the situation.
I gotta get rid of our Patreon thing. Gotta hide it.
Yep. Although I'm very grateful to all of our Patreons.
Yeah. I can see warning signs, he's talking like he's wrapping up. He knows he's not ending the stream, right? He knows he's not ending the stream, right? Right?
And so now I am ending the stream.
You're racing down onto set, no, what are you doing?
Be nice to me. I've been traumatized.
But that's fair. That's fair. You had to play Bill and Ted Game Boy. It's one of the worst punishments.
Oh, that was awful. I hope this one is good.
Oh no. Well, anyway, I'll leave you to it.
All right.
Go ahead and leave the game idle for a bit so the opening cutscene will play.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so right off the bat, the graphics are awesome. Graphics are so much better. I'm talking to myself as much as I am you guys. I'm like, good God. This is better, right? This is gonna be better. It's gonna be better. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be better. It's all good, man. It's all good. Once upon a time, somewhere along the temporal continuum... Okay. Greetings, my excellent friend. Your time-traveling skills are needed once again. Time-space rebels have relocated important historical personalities into incorrect time periods. If history is not corrected, Wild Stallions will miss the concert that will launch your careers. First, check the historical telephone directory to see whose phone number has been changed and travel to their world. No problemo, mighty Rufus dude. Unfortunately, I can only leave you a payphone. That is most upsetting, Rufus. You see, I am currently without any change with which to make a call. The graphics are so good. Here are 15 coins to help you out, and if you use a shortcut through time, you can also save money. Now listen carefully, amigo. It may be difficult to find your friends and send them back to their own world. Ask the locals for help, but remember to be excellent to everyone. Don't make them mad. Thanks, Rufus. I better get started. Meanwhile, elsewhere along the temporal continuum, Hi, Rufus. I guess I just missed Ted. It's better that you work separately in order to restore order to the temporal continuum. Sure, dude. Whatever you say. Any advice before I go help my most excellent compatriot? You'll need a special item to help lure the historical dudes back to their corrective times. Without it, they won't go home. Thanks, Rufus. My excellent friend Ted and I will do our best to make this a most triumphant adventure. And literally, the way I keep these two separate in my mind is that scene where Ted is giving Bill crap because Bill's father has married this girl who's like 2 years older than them. Dude, your dad's going for it in your room. Shut up, Ted. Dude, you remember when you asked her to the prom? Shut up, Ted. That is literally how I remember their names. That's literally how I keep them apart. All right, Cleopatra. 555-9509. $9509, right? It wasn't 9505. It was 9509. I was not expecting this to be a memory game. But 09 sounds right. So, yeah. Press A. One of these is A. There we go. 09. I got a duck. Unfortunately, this doesn't work for no reason. Okay, well, how do I proceed from here? You are arbitrarily not allowed to dial Cleopatra yet. Okay. Confucius, King Arthur, Christopher Columbus, Paul Revere, Jesse James, Al Capone. Oh, Elvis. We are definitely doing Elvis. 555-3345. Look at that again. 555-3345. Also cannot dial him yet. Okay. We can try for King Arthur. 555-1377. All right, prepare to enter the circuits of time. Aru? Okay. I'm poised in case I get a prompt to do something. If you push A, you'll launch the phone booth. What? Oh dear. Oh, I see, okay. I see. Oof. What? But how am I supposed to... How? Out of coins, cannot complete call as dialed. Yeah, I got that's what Rufus was talking about. Here are 15 coins to help you out, and if you use a shortcut through time, you can also save money. Yeah, I know I need to get to the last number, it's just a matter of getting there. 555-1377. Well, this is definitely a much more interesting game than the last one. Okay, I'm getting the timing down on this, or at least trying to. Okay, that should hit the 3. What? But that was gonna go past it! Oh, come on, really? This is like the saddest pinball game of my life. Or Pong. Yeah, you can't push it when it's at the right angle. You have to push it when it's just before the right angle. Oh well, that's fine. Don't walk on the grass, I guess. Yeah, it's England, just after the collapse of the Roman Empire. Don't walk on the grass. Okay. Sup, ancient medieval dude? Ow. Why? What? And I teleported. I cannot move diagonally. There. Now I can walk on the grass. What? Sup? Sup, dude? stop chasing me and trying to teleport me places. No, dude, go away. I'm not into you. Ah! Oh! Ladies, has this ever happened to you? Okay. Okay, so up. Okay, so down is this way. So I don't understand this thing I'm trying to do. So right is, so this is straight up. This is directly left. This is directly down. This is straight right. Okay. And there's invisible walls in different places. All right. Dude, I've got to save the universe or something. Another invisible wall. Why are there always invisible walls between me and wild stallions? Okay, got to go straight up so I can go diagonally to the right. Those guys are not attacking me now, which is good. And see. All right. So go right to go down here. Okay, that looked like an objective. Apparently it is not. That's fine, dude. Dude, hey. All we are is blowing in the wind. Wow, I keep encountering... Okay. See, once I get on the path, I cannot leave it. That's so deep, bro. And stuff. See, this is already better than the last game because it's actually about time travel and actually meeting characters as opposed to having Abraham Lincoln poke you to death with his nose. I have to find the right bait for the right dude. None of these guys want to go back home. It's almost as though most of history has kind of sucked to be in, and it only gets better as you get further along in time or something. Whoa. It just blew my mind, man. Hey, can I talk to this guy? Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? I cannot talk to you. Oh, I can jump. I can throw things. What are we doing now? I don't understand. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I cannot pick it up again, but I can jump. Okay. Okay, jumping is good. I can jump. Ah, no, stay away from me. Dude. Okay, I threw a cassette tape which makes everyone dance. Okay, that's awesome. Dude, and I can jump. Do I have an inventory? Yeah. Good stuff. I have 7 of these. Which I have no idea what they are. 8, I guess they're dynamite. 4 books. 4 cassettes. 10 coins. And I can time travel from here as well. Okay. So, I have no historical bait. Now, what I suspect what I suspect is that I'm supposed to find historical bait. Okay, I don't know why I'm suddenly... Now I can't travel anywhere except by... Yeah, okay. Alright, so I use the cassette tape as a way to distract people and get past them. But I still have to find the right historical bait for all of these history dudes. Highly dangerous textbooks, pudding, coins, and skeleton keys. Okay, and that's a dude from history, but he's not a historical dude. That's an invisible wall I cannot cross. Dude, what happened to your arm, man? I used to be a mercenary like you, and then I took an arrow to the knee. Dude, bogus. Okay, so in theory, okay, it's an open door, but I can't enter. All right. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering. Okay, so you've used one skeleton key to exit jail every time you get caught. If you get jailed without keys, it's game over. I was wondering why I kept just teleporting into this odd little room and then leaving. Ah, wrong button. Ouch. Okay, so if I touch anybody, or if anybody touches me, then I'm just arrested. And there's lots of invisible walls. I cannot get past them. And what am I getting jailed for? Why? Do they can talk to NPCs, but guards arrest you? But, okay, because this guy looks like he should be an NPC. But guys like that, if I touch them, then I just get arrested. So it's like everybody arrests me. The guards arrest me, and the NPCs arrest me. You think that's a bad guy? Okay. Well, I won't argue the point. Ah, okay, that's a guard. Where's it a distinct NPC? Aha! Okay, he was in frickin' chainmail and armor. I thought that he was a guard. So the people who are dressed like peasants arrest me, and the people who are dressed in armor are... Okay. Your friend Bill asked me to give you one of these cassette tapes. Thanks, dude. Dude, you're alright. I take back most of what I said about being medieval. Ow. Clumsy oaf. Pay me 1 coin or I'll have you locked up. Need I remind you that you bumped into me? You medieval dickweed? This is totally not righteous. I like the use of shadow to show where you're going to land, though. That's nice. Okay. So sometimes you have to get off the grass in order to get anywhere. Oh, dude, I think I'll talk to the dude with no head. Oh, never mind. He's got a head. That, I guess he's a bad guy. All right. Go in here. Ah, scratch my eye. Okay. All right. So, can I go in here, please? Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay. I cannot go through the open door. I'll try talking with him, but he looks exactly like the guys who arrested me so many times before. What are you doing in my chambers? Even the town crier deserves some privacy. Sorry, dude. You looked exactly like everybody else who's been abusing me. Hey, mellow out, dude. The door was open. Hey, dude, there's no reason to get all weepy, no matter how non-triumphant times may seem. I am Ted of San Dimas, and I have traveled long and far in search of Rembrandt. Okay, so I guess I get to select. One of these three. All right, I guess I select this one. Start didn't do it. Select didn't do it. I'll just hit button A. Ah, you have traveled from lands afar. Yes, it was button A. Perhaps we can swap information. I deal in news from afar. What gossip can you offer me in return for news of Rembrandt? Dude, the world, it's like round. Or, if you chew a wintergreen mint in the dark, you get these excellent sparks in your mouth. Or, the walrus was Paul? Okay, I'm gonna go with the dude being, with the world being round. Because that seems to be the most relevant. What kind of fool do you take me for? Get out before I have you thrown out. And do be careful on your way out. Ah, no. Yeah, and I'm being chased by clones. Okay. Start again. What? Whoa, no, why? Why are you chasing me all of a sudden? What? No, Everyone is the enemy. Everyone in the world. All the world shall be your enemy. Prince of 1,000 enemies. And if they catch you, they will kill you. But first, they must catch you. Runner. Listener. Prince of the quick warning. Be cunning, and your people shall never ever be destroyed. Oh, man. So, okay, this game is infinitely better than the first one. Let me try talking to this guy. That is not what happened. Clumsy oaf! Pay me 1 coin or I'll have you locked up. Dude, you totally bumped into me. And then this guy, before I can get up, immediately arrests me again. Okay, I don't think that either of these games are really excellent. I mean... Oh! Ah! Okay, consulted the walkthrough. Stationary NPCs may be talked to. Walking NPCs will take your coins as a toll. NPCs with their arms outstretched are crazy jailer dudes who will chase and jail you. Okay. I've heard something strange can be found down south. Thanks, medieval dude. Okay. So that's a toll dude. That's a toll dude. Ah. Your friend Bill asked me to give you one of these highly dangerous textbooks. Thanks, medieval dude. Medieval standing dude. But I jumped over him! Okay, still infinitely better than the first game. Well, Ted, I'm afraid it appears you've run out of keys. As the saying goes, game over. Hints can help you find the right object. Game over. Alright, I'm going to give this another shot. Pushing start. Pushing start. Pushing buttons. Okay, can I skip this part? We've all already seen it. Yes, I can. Okay. King Arthur, 555-1377. Preparing to enter the circuits of time. Oh, come on. On and yes. Whew. Look out for white skull icons, they drain your coins. To find the baits, find the correct objects with hints and jump into them. Objects with hints. I don't know you. You've obviously mistaken me for someone else. Okay, that's totally fair, crotchety medieval dude. Pink skulls also drain your money until stage 3 onwards, where there will be multiple pink skulls and most of them drain, but one of them hits the last digit of the number. I'm glad it doesn't cost me anything to jump, because I kind of have to in order to complete some of these areas. Good thing I got good grades in gym. Your friend Bill asked me to give you one of these shiny coins. Thanks, dude. No. Alright, I'm getting the hang of the controls here. Our friend Bill asked me to give you one of these skeleton keys. Oh, dude, thanks. That is awesome. Of course, now you're chasing me, which is slightly less bodacious. Don't you have some homework you should be doing? Whoa, what? Ow! Well, there went the spare skeleton key. But that's okay. It's not like a whole bunch of random dudes are just chasing me down to lock me up. Wait. Look for something strange. By a tree near the stable. A tree? Ow! Clumsy oaf! Pay me 1 coin or I'll have you locked up. Dude, I literally just talked to you and you were cool! Okay, I need to find the stable. Need to find the stable. Dude. Hey, medieval dude. You know where the stable is? Your friend Bill asked me to give you one of these cans of pudding. Oh, dude, that will totally replenish my strength. Awesome! But you're stationary, which means you are not categorically an enemy. Ah, you, however, are. No. No, stay away. And you too. Ah, away with ye. Ye, stay away. All right, now. Ouch. I've heard something strange can be found up north. Clumsy oaf, pay me 1 coin or I'll have you locked up. Dude, you just talked to me. What the... Alright, fine. Fine. This is... I'm just saying, man, this is a tough town for tourists. Look for something strange at the last fence. So, okay. Last fence. Tree. Stable. No, stay away from me! No! Yeah, I'm trying not to jump into the stationary NPCs. I recognize that that would be most unexcellent behavior. But this dude, your friend Bill asked me to give you one of these shiny coins. Ah, thanks, medieval dude. Now they're both chasing me. Ah! Oh, suddenly I'm in a slasher fic. Ah! Yeah, this is most unexcellent. North. Need to go north. Where I suspect I may find... Oh, geez, there's more chasers here. More weird medieval prison god dudes. But when they're on the path, they can't jump, so they won't stray off the path. Clumsy oaf. Pay me 1 coin or I'll have you locked up. Dude, you were stationary. I was just trying to talk to you. And then I get put back in jail because, reasons. Okay, this game had some good ideas. I'm not sure about the execution. But things that have shown to be consistent are that I need to look for something strange. There's a tree by the stable to the north. I last saw Rembrandt heading north. Oh, that's another excellent reason to be heading north. Now, I'm assuming that north is vaguely upwards. I guess. I hope. So unfortunately, everything is on a diagonal. So I'm not sure if north would be up and left or up and right. Yeah, I could interact with that guy, but then he would immediately bump into me and take a coin and then send me to prison. So, your friend Bill asked me to give you one of these cans of pudding. Yummy pudding. Okay. So I'm guessing this is the stable? And that's an invisible wall. So those guys are stationary, so they won't attack me until I talk to them. So fence. I'm looking for a tree by the stable. And I'm looking for the last fence. Thank goodness for jumping. Ah. All of these guys just want to send me to jail. I feel like this game would be better if there were fewer crazy gonna send you to prison dudes and more I just have interesting things to say dudes. Like think Wild Arms, for example. You know, something kind of like the village experience you get in that. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking that this game, if it had borrowed a bit from Wild Arms, would be truly bodacious. I mean, picture if, like, I didn't just somehow come a full circle, did I? I didn't, did I? Surely not. I never went downward. I kept going upward. Okay, and that dude's chasing me. Now, admittedly, some of this is just a personal preference. I don't like games where I'm just being chased. Just personally. Did I circle around the entire world? Dude. The world really is round. Whoa. Mind blown. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, whoa, check it out. It's a paint roller. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is... Okay, I think I found the bait for Rembrandt. A paint roller. That seems suitably anachronistic, doesn't it? Dylan says, this may be the strangest NES game I've ever seen. Yeah, it is, odd. What? Okay, Clumsy Oaf. Pay me 1 coin or I'll have you locked up. Okay, that's not as bad as I was envisioning. That's an invisible wall. Okay, now to find Rembrandt, Rembrandt is somewhere northward. Yeah, and the difference in walking on the grass, because walking in the grass is like almost impossible. You have to do these super leaps. And they're exhausting. So, I'm totally looking for Rembrandt, man. He's this ancient, like, portrait dude. Hey, dude, anybody seen Rembrandt? No, you haven't seen Rembrandt. Dude, any of you guys seen Morgan Le Fay? Because I think we could totally party. No, huh? Yeah, okay. Okay, and I talk to that guy, and I'll get something, but then he'll immediately either bump into me and demand a coin, or he'll just teleport me into a prison cell. So I think I'm going to pass on that one. I feel like I'm pretty close to finding Rembrandt. I just need to figure out, like, which way is north, dude. And I guess this way is north? Yeah, look at these guys. They're just running around on the gravel. And they really want to, like, lock me in prison, dude. Your friend Bill asked me to give you one of these shiny coins. And now he's chasing me so he can throw me in prison. Huzzah! Where am I? Hello? Hey, dude, I totally left the world. I'm off the map. There be monsters here. Aha. Oh, come now. Okay, so there's a few flaws in this game. Hey, look out, watch where you're going, buddy. Sorry, medieval dude. So, as far as I can tell, really the best course of action is to just don't touch anything. Because everybody wants to kill you. What? What? No, what? Where am I? Dude, come on, man. Don't you understand that everything you're doing, like, oh, God, you weren't even on the map. Dude, everything that you do now just leads into the future, dude. It's totally radical, man. All right. So I think this is the stable. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Oh, come on. That's bogus. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Feed the babies who don't have enough to eat. House the children. Oh, no, it's... shoe the children with no shoes on their feet. How's the people living in the street? Oh, there's a solution. I'm gonna fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I want to fly like an eagle till I'm free. Oh, there's a revolution. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Cannot be entered. He'll give me something, and then he'll want to put me in jail again. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Okay. Yeah, this is the exact opposite of the previous game, except that it also is not terribly good. Because whereas the graphics are good, and the story does in fact involve time travel, and doing time travel shenanigans with, with historical dudes, you spend a lot of your time just kind of going, yeah, but where is everything? There's almost no interaction. What interaction there is that isn't enemy action almost immediately turns into enemy action as soon as it's done. So, all right, this is not as bad as the first game. The first game was absolutely non-heinous. And as I said, yeah, 0 out of 5, I would not recommend. This one, I'd give it a 1 out of 5. I mean, you know, I could see where you could get some fun out of it. But, I mean, it's not even wandering around and interacting with NPCs so much as it is just wandering around and trying to figure out what to do next. You can always find something at the Four Rocks. And then he's immediately chasing me. Excellent! 5 highly dangerous textbooks! But there's only 2 rocks there. Yeah. So... here's 4 rocks. So, yeah, I'd give it a 1 out of 5, but also would not recommend. It's just not an appealing game. Oh, hello. I found an orange room. I'm in a tangerine. A very long tangerine. Oh, hello. Dude, are you Rembrandt? Help! Who spies on me? Whoa, are you a medieval peasant, babe? Whoa, babe, mellow out. It is merely Ted San Dimas, lost in this most medieval of worlds. At home, my excellent babe, I am known as the most eligible bachelor in San Dimas. No, by this point he's either engaged or married, so that one won't work. So, I'm going to say number 2. And what do you wish of me, a peasant maiden, Master Ted? Accompany me to the San Dimas High Prom. We will have a most triumphant time. Okay, this might not be after the game. It might be... No, I get the feeling it's after the game. So, no, that number 1 would be 2 timing. That is not Ted. Perhaps you have seen Rembrandt passing this way? Or, how about your number, my most excellent vision of medieval beauty? Definitely number 2. Perhaps you have seen Rembrandt passing this way? In fact, I have seen Rembrandt. I've heard something strange can be found out west. Now, please, leave me in peace. Okay, fair enough. West. North. So I guess west is upper right. I guess it was too much to hope for that this place would actually house Rembrandt. What? But I'm back in it. But I just came from... Oh, okay, now I can... What? The one-way door and it led me back up here. Dude, the geography here is totally puzzling. So, yeah, apparently... Sorry, Ted. Rembrandt is at another castle. And meanwhile, apparently I found a warp pipe through a door, dude, which is totally unlooked for. Okay. Now it's a blue room. That's cool. I'm in a blueberry. Oh, wait, who is this? Could this be Rembrandt? Could it be? Welcome, handsome, to Miss Fifi's saloon and bingo parlor. What? They have the finest games of chance gathered from all parts of the continent, and so, handsome, which game would you like to play? In Camelot? What? No way, Miss Fifi. You see, my luck hasn't been so good lately. Or, greetings, Miss Fifi. I am Ted San Dimas. I am on a highly specific quest. Or, whoa, how did I get here again? I'm actually going with 3. How did I get here again? Monsieur Ted, how very nice to see you again. Did you remember to bring your wallet with you this time? What? No way, Miss Fifi. I told you I'm saving my money for an Iron Maiden CD. Bogus! I knew I forgot something. Or, oh, right. Now I remember you. What? Remember from where? From what? 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 How? What? Why is there a gambling casino and bingo parlor in the halls of Camelot? What? Morgan Le Fay, is that you? What have you... Why? No, I don't remember her. No, I'm saving my money for an Iron Maiden CD. Well, then do not come back to my house again, Monsieur Ted, and do be careful on your way out. What? What? No! Why? This? Okay. This, definitely an improvement to the first game. Definitely an improvement. Improvements are definite. But it has a way of leading you on a primrose path. And, yeah, it's just a meander. It's basically what it is. It's a meander with constantly being chased. And I think it had some good ideas. I like the idea of trying to find the historical figures, and even trying to find, I think having to find bait to bring them back to their own times was a little much, but I could see where it might have worked. But I really think that it would have been better off. I was really hoping for something akin to, like, when it first started out. I was thinking, oh, cool, it's going to be something kind of like Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. And it ended up like combining the more disappointing elements that I've heard about of, like, Mario Brothers, Sorry, the Princess is Another Castle, and, you know, the old NES games where there's lots of wandering, but you're not allowed to actually have interesting interactions with any of the NPCs, and there's nothing really interesting to find. So I think we're going to go ahead and call it for this evening. I really mean it this time. Thank you all for joining me on this wonderful transit through time, space, and various forms of nonsensical reality. The ending is real for real, yes. Oh man. So I would like to take this opportunity to really thank all of my sponsors, present and future. This has been a day of chaos. This has been fun. Hey, Laris. So, special thanks to Tilemap Viewer and its display mode in default, and the option to show tile grid. Wait, I think that may have been the wrong cue. Let me try that again. All right. Let's see now. Special thanks to, if I can, oh, come on. Oh, Zuli, you nut. There we go. Slight pause whilst I adjust my accoutrements. So, especially Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere, you guys have been supporting us since the beginning. You know, whether or not you were specifically Patreons, your support has been invaluable through the history of this channel, and I appreciate you greatly. And most especially, my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, you can, and my brain just skipped an entire track. Patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha for upcoming patrons, and if you do, please let me know via Patreon message or via email what color you would like your name to be in, or you can give a one-time donation at Ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And so, until next time, gentle viewers, remember that all we are is dust in the wind. So, be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes!